Welcome to Jesus Every Day, where we dive into Jesus stories. Every day, today we are continuing our chapter of Genesis. Let's begin. Have you ever wondered how seriously God takes sin, and yet how far His mercy goes to rescue those who trust Him? Genesis 19 gives us one of the most sobering stories in the Bible, the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. But in the middle of judgment, we see God's mercy on display. Two angels arrive in Sodom at evening, and Lot is sitting at the city gate. He welcomes them into his home, showing hospitality. But the men of the city surround the house and demand that Lot hand the visitors over to them. The sin and corruption of Sodom had reached its peak. Violence, immorality, and rebellion against God filled the city. The angels strike the men with blindness, proving the seriousness of God's coming judgment. They warn Lot, "Do you have anyone else here? Get them out of this place because we are going to destroy it." Even then, Lot hesitates. The angels practically drag him, his wife, and his two daughters out of the city, urging them, "Flee for your lives. Don't look back and don't stop anywhere in the plain. Flee to the mountains or you will be swept away." As they escape, fire and sulfur rain down from heaven, destroying Sodom and Gomorrah completely. It's a terrifying picture of judgment. But even in this moment, we see God's mercy. He remembered Abraham's prayer in Genesis 18 and rescued Lot for Abraham's sake. But the story doesn't end there. Lot's wife, unable to let go of her past life in the city, looks back and instantly she becomes a pillar of salt. Her story is a warning. When God calls us out of sin, we cannot hold on to the past. Jesus himself later said, "Remember Lot's wife as a reminder that following God means moving forward in obedience, not looking back in regret." Genesis 19 is heavy, but it's also filled with truth for us today. Sin always leads to destruction, but God always provides a way of escape. He delivers those who trust Him, and He answers the prayers of the faithful just as He honored Abraham's intercession. So what can we learn? First, don't take sin lightly. Second, don't hesitate when God calls you out of darkness. And third, trust that God's mercy is greater than judgment for those who believe in Him. If you feel weighed down by the world, or if you're holding on to things you know God wants you to leave behind, Genesis 19 reminds us, flee from sin, run toward God, and don't look back. Thank you so much for watching. If this video encouraged you, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Jesus Every Day for more Bible stories and lessons to strengthen your faith.